So Leia is pretty much a lightweight for her age group. She's about 3 to 4 years old and just a little over 5 pounds, so she's a wee little thing. She came into the shelter previously owned, and the grandchildren in the family developed allergies to her, so that's why she was turned into us. The family had her for about 3 years. They had gotten her from a friend and kept good care of her. She has lived with a Shih Tzu. She's been around small children, but unfortunately their allergies became too much for the family to be able to keep the kitty. So Leia's here with us now. She has been tested for feline leukemia and feline immunodeficiency viruses. Those are two viruses that we test all of our cats at the shelter for prior to placing them up for adoption, so she's negative on those two. We have provided her preventative vaccines, dewormer, and topicals to prevent against fleas and ear mites. And we do that also for all of our shelter animals, and our cats especially, just to make sure that they stay healthy while they're here and that they're not transmitting disease inadvertently by having things that are transmissible to other cats. Prior to leaving here, we will make sure that she gets spayed. She will also be microchipped, so in the event she gets away from her newly adopted family, we could return her quickly if she ends up here or at a vet's office. One thing that sometimes people don't realize, cats that are orange tabby are not always boys. I think sometimes that's associated with being male. Predominantly male, but Leia is one of the examples of a female orange tabby, so I would consider that makes her a little more valuable. But again, 3 to 4 years old is beyond the juvenile stage and just establishing that personality that she'll have as an adult cat. Cats can live an average of 15 years, so when you bring a cat into your home, you want to make sure that you give consideration to their relatively long lifespan. You want to make sure that you incorporate a vet into your world, so your cat goes there at least once a year to make sure that everything from nose to tail is working properly, and then to be able to provide them the proper diet, considering their age, considering their weight, and so forth. But this is Leia, again, just a little over 5 pounds.